Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure?
Superior style.
Wait. Calm down.
Against McConnell. Pick and roll. Moran. To throw on 4th and 18. He's given time. He wants Jefferson. Climbs the ladder. Oh my! Loizaga. Flying shot. Oh, what a pick. Right to the bag. Throw the first down. Oh, pick six. I will not let you destroy my world.
That's my exit.
Acknowledges the bloodline. Yeah, it's about that time, y'all. Welcome, settle in, and welcome to a special live edition of Pro Wrestling Thursdays, y'all. Yeah, we're your hosts, Team Wonder Chief. That is my bloodline sister, Courtney, the Wonder Woman. Yes, and I am Devin the Hill Dude, a.k.a. your tribal chief of podcasting. And we will be your entertainment for tonight's live stream. So it's about to go down tonight. Yeah. So as everybody comes in, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button or hit that follow button if you're coming through Facebook, you're coming through Twitch, or if you're coming through Kick, or if you're coming through our most awesome central hub of entertainment, thebloodlineent.com. Yo, pleasure. And speaking of for your pleasure, all right, hold on. I got a special announcement. Mr. Bob Ricks. Yes, you're back in the building. Baby, glad I let you back in the building, okay? I gave Miss Elements the night off, but Mr. Bob Ricks, turn down the music just a smidget. Turn it down. There you go. Do you know where I used to like it at? Let me see. Okay, you remember Mr. Bob Ricks. There you go. Yes. As Mr. Bob Ricks lowers the music, we have a special announcement. Yes, special announcement. Okay. All right. I never seen these prices at an all-time low. I never gave this discount at an all-time high. Yes, we got $13 tees, 40% off the entire merch site. That means 40% off of Bloodline Entertainment Network beach towels. That's right. Get your ass off that hot ass sand and get our Bloodline Entertainment Network beach towels. Okay, we are literally one season away from burning that ass off that hot ass sand. All right, don't be a statistic. I see the analytics. I seen the numbers. They are horrific. Okay, my sister seen them. She couldn't believe it. She was shocked to her heart. She was like, "What is this?" The people must know about the hot ass sand. Yes, going it. Okay, but why stop there? Like I said, we got t-shirts. Okay, we got coffee cups. We got notebooks. We got hoodies. We got the Destiny 2 with the tribal chief. We got the driver's seat, of course, hosted by my bloodline sister. Okay, the most awesome NASCAR show in the entire content universe. Okay, the driver seat. It is decided. Go and get the merch. Support your girl, the bloodline sister, Courtney, the Wonder Woman. What are you doing? Okay, it's $13. All right, you can't get anything lower than that. $13. 40% off the entire merch site, okay? Like I said, get your ass off that hot ass sand, okay? Don't be a statistic, because you know what's gonna happen? We got a 3-step process, and you're not gonna heed our warning. All right, first of all, I'm gonna take a picture. All right, then I'm gonna trend you on the X app. Then I'm gonna trend you on the Gram app. Then I'm gonna proceed to put you in my new commercial this summer, which is real soon. When I say this summer, with my son, because he said he want to be in it. All right, it is decided. So you go ahead and promote the website and let people know about protecting your ass off that hot ass sand for the bloodlineent.com/store for yo pleasure. Oh, we're gonna have a fun night tonight. Mr. Bob Riggs, just turn it off, please. Thank you, Mr. Bob Riggs. Hopefully you're gonna do a fantastic job. All right. I gave you like some vacation time off to figure it out. Hopefully you're in the right headspace, Mr. Bob Riggs. Hopefully you will do an outstanding job tonight. So one's up for Mr. Bob Riggs. Oh, snap. We got Steven, a.k.a. the Elder, in the building. Get your ones up. He says Elder in the house. This Elder is going to beat you in a bet at Mania. Oh, shit, Elder. You know what? We're going to kick off this live stream with the first solo of tonight, and it's going directly at Steven the Elder. Solo! That's what we're doing. That's how we get down. But what's going on, Steven the Elder? How you feeling? T-Man Rocks 17, welcome to the show. He's saying, hey, you guys, how you feeling? Hey, get your ones up for T-Man Rocks 17. All right, we getting the building for the, of course, we got a bloodline brother, aka the Indiana Jones of Destiny 2, aka the King Eclipse, aka, yes, I'm about to say this is an unspoken agreement, but yes, aka Mr. Delicious himself, because he loves to eat, he loves to cook, he puts lots of pictures of food in the Discord chat. Shout out to our Discord chat, by the way. And he always says, man, my energy, I'm feeling delicious. Also a fellow content creator. So you get your ones up for Geekstra. But in fact, hold on. We got to do this the right way, because we got Geekstra in the building. So if we got Geekstra in the building, you know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. So what's going on, my bloodline sister? How are you feeling tonight? Are you excited?
I'm okay. I'm good. Yeah. I don't know if we should talk about big business or not, but we handling big business over here.
Yeah, we are. As you can see, tonight's title for Pro Wrestling Thursday over here at the Bloodline Entertainment Network is called Big Business. Yes, in honor of, if you saw AEW Dynamite, yes, it's surprisingly shockingly, I watched it. And my bloodline sister, she watched it too. Yeah, she watched some. She still watched some, but you know, she was still.
Brother, what's that?
Hey, but you know what? She keeps it real, because hey,
Yeah.
I feel the exact same way when you got the critique about your wrestling. Just be real, okay? All right, don't sugarcoat it. Just tell me how you feel. So that's all it is. That's all it is at all. So I see how my sister is feeling about some AEW. But yes, we're gonna talk about some AEW. We're gonna say that. We're gonna say that for the final piece. We're gonna say that for the last. We're gonna say the good stuff for the last. I'll call it AEW good stuff. Wow, times have changed.
I'm stuck. I don't know. Do I need to go hide now?
Oh man. Oh no, I'm talking about AEW in a positive way. That's just I don't know because
Hey,
last
shout
year I was all about this.
I quit AEW. Peace.
That's exactly how it was. Like I ain't giving it the time of day. I called it, hey, it's trash. I might bring that back. I might call it AEW trash again. We'll see though. Time will tell. All right, we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. But we are here to talk about all promotions. We're gonna talk about all brands, some WWE, some Raw, some SmackDown, a little bit of NXT as well. Because man, if you've been watching some NXT, it went down tonight. Yeah, my bloodline sister saw my live reaction of what happened after NXT because she had her lovely show, the live stream, the driver's seat. When we were still in the back studio after the stream, I was watching some NXT. So she saw my live reaction. So it's going to be fun tonight. Oh, we got wifey in the building, aka my number one fan,
Hey,
my heart, my moon, my
sis.
stars, my everything. Get your ones up for wifey. Saying y'all handling big business. Yes, we are. Matter of fact, shout out to wifey. She did a fantastic TikTok video on her page. She did a commentary video about these floating shelves that I put up, and then she did a fantastic job of decorating. That's her thing. Interior design. She is the queen of interior design. I might start calling that too, aka the queen of interior design. Matter of fact, it is decided. The queen of interior design, my wife. There we go. But yeah, you got to check out the video. I reposted on my TikTok. Check it out. She did a lovely job on her commentary. She's stepping out of her comfort zone. So that's what it's all about. When you're growing, you're stepping out in the comfort zone. You're trying to learning to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. So that's what it's all about.
Yes.
Growth, baby. Growth. So I got my ones up for my wifey.
I got my ones up for my sis.
There we go. There we go. All right, so let's talk about let's kick it off. Hold on, I got my coffee. Drink the coffee, makes you feel better. Shout out to the wifey again. She brewed me some fantastic, delicious coffee. And I gave her a shout out too about getting that fantastic new fancy bougie coffee maker.
Wait a minute, what's a fancy bougie coffee maker?
It's like touchscreen and light up. It's like a smart sensor coffee too. So if it brews, if you want some coffee right now, you can pull it and then stop, and you can pour some, and then you can put it right back in there, and it rebrew again. So
wow. Y'all are leveling it up over there.
That's how my wife get down when it comes to kitchen appliances. It always got to be the state of the art, the air fryer. Now I ain't seen it all with a touchscreen toaster. I ain't seen it all now, so that's something new. Yeah, she paired it up with the coffee maker. It got the whole matching sequence going on now. So, like I said, shout out to the queen of interior design, the wifey. All right, so we got a full menu for y'all for tonight for y'all pleasure. We got about 7 topics. That's right. I didn't stutter. Whoa. I didn't stutter. 7. I did stutter. 7. 7 topics we got for your pleasure. So let's kick it off for tonight with just a little bit, sliver of wrestling news. So with a little bit of wrestling news with Logan Paul and WWE makes history. First time ever that the first ever logo, the Prime, the owner of Prime, of Logan Paul, he will be the first time ever logo. That logo will appear in the center of a WWE ring. All right, it is decided. They displayed it, or not displayed. They debuted it last Saturday on SmackDown. It was very eye-popping. It was right there. It got a lot of reactions. I know a lot of people are feeling like this.
Brother, what's that?
I know. Some people liked it. Some people was like, oh, yeah, what it is. But hey, we are in a new era. WWE is all about that money, making that, getting that money. And here we are. So Logan Paul, WWE are together like this with the Prime logo. And since Vince McMahon, that was a big no-no for him when he was the chief, the chairman of the whole WWE, he would say like, no, I'm not selling my ring, not putting your ads over there, your ad logo. No, I'm not doing that. But hey, Papa H was like, hey, we'll cut the check. Cut the check. You go ahead, you can get it. So hey, this is what's going on. Love to hear your thoughts about it and thoughts out there in the chat world too. What are your thoughts about Logan Paul in WWE with Prime?
Well, do y'all want me to lie to you or you want me to be honest?
Be real, son. Be real, son.
Here's my thing. Logan Paul, you are a talented wrestler, okay? But we don't need to see Prime all over the damn place, okay? I'm sorry. My wrestling ring needs to be a wrestling ring. It does not need to be, oh, Prime, get your Prime. Hello, some people can't drink Prime because they have health issues, okay? So, yeah, congratulations to you and KSI, because I know that's your business partner. Also, I don't know where you're headed, but I hope you don't bring your brother. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh, I don't know. He might get his brother in on this because he does have a big fight with Mike Tyson.
A legend.
Hey, a
legendary
50-year-old Mike Tyson is still scary. Have you seen his practice, his training regiments? Yo,
he can still go.
That's insane. Hey, old man strength is real. Okay, I don't know when that's gonna happen to me. When I level up, when the guys decide to bless me. All right, old man strength. There you go. But it's for real. And Mike Tyson is a living example of it. So like when he be like hitting just his hit punching, I was like, holy shit, I don't want none of that. I don't want no sir. So hey man, Jake Paul, best of luck to you, sir.
Yeah.
But I definitely understand your criticisms about Prime. Is it the safest drink in the world? Well, I should say, let me rephrase it. Is the healthiest drink to drink in the world? Not exactly.
No.
The caffeine is really insane of how much caffeine is in there. But hey, to each his own. Do what you. Hey, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Hey, it is what it is. But you're gonna start seeing a lot of more Prime in WWE. Yes, in your face, just like my bloodline sister said. Prime in your face. All right, so get ready for that. All right, because I already know how WWE.
I thought this was funny. Elder
gives me diarrhea. Hey, Prime might give you diarrhea, but WWE, I already know what they about.
Count that money, man. Count that fucking money, man. Count the money.
Hey, get the bread. All right. So let's move this show right along. Because like I said, we got 7 topics. We're now 6. All right. So we're on a good flow right now.
Right.
But first topic of the night, we got a recap of what's going on in the world. Of course, the best story in professional wrestling. That is table. Yes, that's you.
Y'all, he's talking to his shirts again.
The ones up ahead of the table who will make history. All right. Who will destroy hearts to those non-believers, to those Cody crybabies, who's gonna cry when you pin Cody for the second time in a row. All right, for WrestleMania, for the main event. It will happen. It will happen. Don't you see the vision? But yes, the bloodline story.
And I'm gonna pick up the pieces, bro.
The bloodline story, more specifically, more about Cody Rhodes and The Rock this time. Yes. So if you saw it, hey, shout out to The Rock. He's just been delivering these fantastic promos. These promos that he'll put on social media, he got floating around. He did like a 16-minute one the first time. Now he's doing a 10-minute one right here. He just continued to talk about that clown, Seth Rollins, and that crybaby Cody Rhodes. And for some reason, Pharaoh too. I don't even know how Pharaoh got into it, his dog, but he was like, fuck Pharaoh too. You're going to get this work as well. But what do you say, Roman's World? Jake the Aerial Assassin says, Roman's World will come crashing down around him.
And I know I saw marks with mics in the chat too.
Yeah, shout out to Marks with Mics, man. They're fantastic content creators as well. I believe they go live tonight or tomorrow. But go ahead and check them out, though. Fantastic pro wrestling content creators as well. But I got to take care of this business real quick. Yes, Jake Aerial Assassin, real quick for that comment right there.
You're getting solo, Jake.
Solo! Yeah, there we go. I'm telling y'all, you think you're gonna get what you want, because that's what pro wrestling fans are. They're just
I want, me, mine, now.
But it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry to prepare y'all. But if you don't want to prepare, like I'm trying to prepare y'all for this hot ass sand, this summer. All right, you don't want to heed the warning. Then all right, cool. Then I got a very special process for you, the healing process, to start to acknowledge your tribal chief. Now your hashtag forever champion. But let's focus more on Cody Rhodes and The Rock, though, of what transpired between the two, especially more specifically on Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah, I talk to shirts. You didn't know that? I talk to shirts all the time. Now my wife, she was like, "You talking to shirts?" Yes, I'm talking to shirts.
Yes, and sis, he talks to his shirts all the time, sis.
That's my wife. He came in, opened my door. She was looking at me like, talking to shirts. I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to shirts. Not going to deny it. That's my tribal chief. That is my tribal chief.
You there, sitting at home, acknowledge me.
That's right, sir.
Oh, thank you for acknowledging me, Roman, as the real head of the table.
All right. So as I was saying about Cody Rhodes and The Rock for SmackDown, they came face to face, all right, in a promo. Basically, The Rock was just repeating himself again, letting him know the stipulations. You know what it is, all right? If we beat you, bloodline rules. If you beat us straight up, no one from the bloodline, wink, wink, wink. It's not going to get involved. Wink, wink, wink. Yeah, right. But that's what The Rock says. All right. But those are the stipulations. And then The Rock proceeded to talk about Cody Rhodes again. Slightly disrespectful. I don't know. But he went there. He was like, hey, you're about 20 years younger than your siblings, right? Right? He was like, yeah. He's like, you know why? He was like, why? He was like, I don't know the exact phrase, but he said something very disrespectful that it caused Cody to slap The Rock. He slapped the bejesus out of The Rock. And there we finally saw Cody Rhodes finally decided to defend himself. But what are your thoughts, sis, for Cody Rhodes, the latest development in the story about Cody Rhodes and The Rock? Do we see a potential fight between singles match between the two?
I actually see this going nowhere because what's gonna happen is Roman's gonna lose, okay? Rock is gonna turn on Roman, his empire's gonna fall apart, and the slap was actually what I thought was the right decision on Cody's part. Because if you come at somebody disrespectfully like he did, it's especially when Cody is of Hispanic descent, we don't play around that stuff. We really don't. So the smack was well deserved. Now whether or not he has ring rust, as in The Rock, I guess we'll see night 1 of WrestleMania. And I'll get those tissues ready for you, Devin.
Y'all are just, I'm telling you, you look at Jake. He was like, it's a reality, Devin. Roman is dropping that title to Cody on night 2. Good things don't last forever. Well, it does for the tribal chief because he's the hashtag forever champion. I'm sorry. WWE doesn't really care about their fans like that. They don't care about Cody's story like that. They don't. All right. They even put a part of the game of 2K24 about Cody's story. It's a mission now. All right. Because in reality, we already know about Cody's story.
Fuck his story.
Goddamn right. Well, one more time, Rock.
Fuck his story.
For the people in the back.
Fuck his story.
Hey, Rock. Hey, Rock. I say the same thing to you, sir.
Oh, man. Hey, but this is going to be y'all, though. This is going to be y'all night 2 after the main event with my tribal chief standing tall one more time. Cody in the middle of the ring, crying and all of that. And this is y'all. Shit! that exact expression, dude. Shit!
Him.
That deep in the barrels right there, just shit.
Be Devin, not us. Be Devin, not me.
Oh man, Steven the Elder says, really believe they ran out of time because it took 5 minutes from Roman and 5 minutes for The Rock getting in the ring. It really did. And check out The Rock updated theme for his graphics. He got like this lightning effect. It looked real nice, like lightning and thunder. You know, hey, because he was electrifying, but I like that touch. It's a nice touch. And The Rock is really doing his thing. I appreciate that. All right. So one more question, sis.
Yes, bro.
So following up on Monday Night Raw for Cody Rhodes when he had that promo / interview with Michael Cole, and Michael Cole, hey, he was like, hey, real quick, can you trust Seth Rollins? Because did you hear the point that he made? Because like, how can you trust Seth Rollins? Because Seth Rollins, do you think he wants to be the first man to take that title from the tribal chief, from the head of the table? All right, he never got his rematch from Royal Rumble. All right, he actually, he won in a disqualification. But yes, technically, he never lost to the tribal chief and never got a rematch. So Michael Cole asked him, how can you trust him? So do you think, once again, do you think there's some clues in there for a potential Judas from Seth Rollins.
No. Seth is not going to turn. I keep telling you this. The Rock is going to turn on Roman and his empire is going to crumble, y'all. Okay? He going to be boo-hooing crying. I'm going to have to help my brothers console him because he is not turning. The one that's turning is The Rock. And he's going to turn on his own family, which is his cousin Roman Reigns.
See, you know what? I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that because you, Steven, Jake, all y'all non-believers.
Hey, no, they just listening to knowledge over here.
The real knowledge is from the tribal chief himself. Okay, this is where you get your knowledge. All right, true knowledge from hashtag forever champion. Remember to acknowledge your tribal chief.
Acknowledge me!
No way in hell.
Not a chance. You really think so? You really think so? All right. Oh man, I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm telling y'all, get ready for WrestleMania watch along. It's for night 1 and night 2. More specifically, night 2. It's gonna go down. All right. We're gonna have a fun time for the main event. Everybody's gonna be watching. I feel like all eyes are gonna be on the main event.
And we may or may not have a Bloodline family member returning from a hiatus.
Yes. OG member, like my Bloodline
OG.
sister, Courtney.
Yep.
Yes, OG member. Triple OG, double OG.
These comments are hilarious.
The only number. Oh.
Fuck all that!
Whoa. The only non-believer is Roman. What, Jake?
Solo!
What, Jake?
Skedaddle! Get the fuck out of here!
What, Jake? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you gonna get like a whole bunch of them. I got more. Remember about Cody's story.
Fuck his story.
I'm just saying. All right, let's keep this show on the road. Let's keep the topics going as we stick within more of the bloodline, but more we're gonna switch it to another ex-bloodline member, I should say, no longer a bloodline member, but we got Jey Uso, who issued out a challenge on Monday Night Raw. Yo, everybody was yeeting. McAfee was yeeting. I'm yeeting all over myself. I'm yeeting.
Yeet.
Oh man, but yes, we got Jey Uso. He issued out the challenge. It is decided. It is official. He want brother versus brother. He want Uso versus Uso. He want family versus family for WrestleMania. All right, it is decided. Sis, what's your initial reaction? What's your thoughts? I need to know.
I need to get this out. Well done, WWE. I think they've been watching our show because I have said before that I wanted brother versus brother. Uso versus Uso. Head of the table versus head of the table. Okay, you see where I'm going with this. But Jey versus Jimmy. And dare I make the prediction right now? No, I'm going to save that for prediction night. But I will say Yeet is better than no Yeet because he is more of a star. He's
Yeah.
got the fans behind him. He's got us behind him. So you know what? Kudos to WWE for doing brother versus brother because this is very much needed, and they both need to a refresh, if you know what I mean. Not in looks or nothing. You can keep your look, but like maybe I don't know, ring style. Maybe add a little flair to it. You know,
Okay.
they could. That's a good idea, Steven. Their dad Rakishi could be referee, but
Yeah. Yep.
then their little brother Solo. Where does he come in? See what I mean? So it's going to be an interesting match, but I'm here for it, and I'm excited about Uso versus Uso because I've been wanting this for so long, and I know our OG member has been wanting this for so long.
Yes, big facts about that
Yeah,
OG member. Been wanting this forever. Jake the Aerial Assassin says Jimmy gonna get this work by Jay, just like Roman gonna get this work by Cody. Yeet! No yeet. I should have a no yeet clip. No yeet.
Yeet.
No yeet. But yeah, we finally getting the setup. We finally are on the road to WrestleMania. This is a great story, just enrich with that rivalry of brother versus brother, brick brother versus little brother in a way, twin versus twin, oos versus oos, just like Jimmy said, yeet versus no yeet. That's gonna be crazy. I'm kind of interested of how the crowd gonna react. We're gonna be getting like yeet, no yeet chance, yeet, no yeet, yeet, as they hitting each other. I think we might get that. I think that might be a good look for WrestleMania. But hey, I'm excited, ready for this, and I feel like we're definitely on the road to WrestleMania because we got brother versus brother. Do you think there will we get any stipulations for this? It's not going to just be a straight up match. Like, do we get like a stipulation for it?
I feel like it like something like maybe. Well, see, Jay's on Raw and Jimmy's
That's right.
already on SmackDown, so they can't do like loser versus loser leaves. You know what I mean? The loser leaves WWE.
Yeah. Or if no, go ahead, sis.
So it's going to be an interesting match. I would like for this to be a stipulation match.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind maybe a Hell in a Cell match. Why not? It's the biggest night of the year. And it's WrestleMania 40.
Shave your head match. Oh, damn.
Oh,
a hair match? Hair versus hair?
Oh, that wouldn't go well, Steven. But I like that idea too.
We could get a stipulation that involves maybe bloodline rules.
Yeah.
Something, yeah. Or a bloodline stipulation like, hey, Jimmy, if you lose, like Roman, like, hey, you out the bloodline, but if he, let's say Jimmy wins or Jay loses, maybe a stipulation Jay loses that he have to rejoin the bloodline. Like, does he rejoin the bloodline after?
Yeah. No. I'm not feeling that, but I think whatever match they choose, they could choose Hell in a Cell DQ or maybe bring back hardcore wrestling, cash cans and everything like kendo sticks.
Hey, that's it. That's the DQ. Yep. That's a DQ.
Well, we'll see, and I'm really invested in this story.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure Solo gonna get involved. I'm sure Solo gonna get involved. Oh, those his brothers anyway. Why wouldn't he?
Exactly.
He is the baby brother in all of this. But yeah, I think we were just excited. Finally, we set up brother versus brother. It is decided for WrestleMania 40. So yeah. All right. So that's moving on still sticking within Monday night Raw realm, and I want to bring something up, switching into the women. Yes, the women's division, more in the tag teams, and more with an attitude change that we saw within the match. That was kind of shocking, but I was like, okay, yes. Candice LeRae and Maxine Dupree had a bit of an exchange during their tag match on Monday Night Raw. Basically, you saw Maxine doing the backwards worm. That's her thing, the backwards worm or the backwards caterpillar. She was doing it. Candice LeRae was like, what is this shit? You think this shit worked? No, you embarrassment. That's why no one's like you. That's why you're getting booed. That's you better be glad your brother's dead and he didn't hear all this shit. I was like, damn. Holy shit. I'm like, she was getting that Kristen Hill energy, because Kristen Hill talk about your dead in a minute. But hey, I guess Candice was like, hey, we're going to do this over here on the WWE too. Fuck your feelings. I don't give a fuck. But now we got a new attitude from Candice LeRae, maybe a little heel motive too, because you saw how the match ended. They got the win. She instructed Indy to pin Maxine, like pin her now. I'm like, oh man, okay. But your thoughts on Candice LeRae and the Max Dupree incident?
Well, as you know, I've been following this story with Maxine Dupree because a lot of people are still talking about the Royal Rumble mishap, like her missing her moves and everything and botching. Yeah. So that's where all this fuel to this fire has come from. And they just worked it into a storyline. But you know what? I ain't mad at it because I love Candice and Indy, and I've been wanting to see them heal for a while.
Yeah.
And I love their team dynamic, and the reason Candice instructed Indy is because Candice is the mom of the group because she actually has a cute little baby boy, Quill, and so in the way to bring back some history, the way was Johnny Gargano,
the way
Tommaso Ciampa.
No, it was Austin Theory.
Well, we don't count him, but okay.
But he was actually good in the way, though. He was actually good.
And what is he doing now, sir?
Well, he was actually better in the way. He should be.
Yeah, he
back
was
up with
better
the
in the way until he got And then there was Dexter Lumis, Johnny Gargano, and Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. But I'm hoping what this does is actually bring back the Psycho, because I miss Dexter Lumis and I love his wrestling style. Shout out to Dexter and Thomas Lamore Latimer, because I know they have a pro wrestling school called Hatchet Pro Wrestling. So congratulations on that. I just wanted to bring that up and give y'all a little history.
There we go. Get the ones up for that as well. Yeah. What Steven says, I see him commenting. He's like, this is true. Fans been booing Maxine in house shows, and his brother did pass away. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she gave Candice okay to use that because this is professional wrestling. So I'm pretty sure she got the go ahead, okay, in the heads up that she's gonna go there. But yeah, hey man, when fans pay, if you want to cheer. If you want to boo. Hey, it's your money, all right. And I think wrestlers, they got thick skin. They can take it. And if you get and I look at this, she's getting a reaction. Right. All right. It's some wrestlers don't get no reaction. They'll just be walking back to their dressing room with just silence. So you rather have silence or the boos? I take the boos over the silence any day of the week.
I take the noise too.
Yup. Exactly. It is decided. But hey, I'm excited for this new attitude change for Candice LeRae and Indy. When the way was formed, Candice LeRae was heel, and man, she was awesome. She had more of an aggressive style with her wrestling, so you can see her switch easily or transition easily right back into that aggressive style for that heel character. Like now we're about to get for Monday Night Raw. So hey, it's looking all good, and this story in a way helps out not only Candice and Indy and Maxine as well. Hey, because hey, we're going to use this story. We're going to see where this takes us. Because hey, I'm down for the journey now. They got me. And see, this is the beauty part about professional wrestling: the storytelling. The storytelling. All right, and then Steven says, Indy telling Candice, what did you do after the match? Oh yeah, so I did see like an exclusive YouTube, like a backstage segment. So it looks like Indy wasn't totally with it completely. So it might be a little rough on the feathers, initially, but I'm pretty sure, hey, Indy's she's gonna come right ahead. Like, yeah, I'm with this. I'm with the heel. I'm with the new attitude. We need some wins. We need some dubs. So I can see that.
Well, and two, I know a lot of the wrestlers, like they can learn from like their time as being heel and how you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a good decision on them, I think.
Let me ask you this question: if you could be a professional wrestler, what would you want to be, a face or a heel?
Heel, baby.
Why?
Heel.
Why? Tell me why.
Because I love my heel personas and I love my heel wrestlers. Nick Namath was a heel when he was in WWE under Dolph Ziggler. I liked him then better as heel. I tend to like wrestlers better as heels than baby faces. And so yeah. And I could be following a really long story for a really long time. Like if you're in the indies and you move up to the mainstream, I'm gonna follow you and push you and be proud of you, and it's awesome to see the heel personas come out because you don't get to see the mean streak of the person. You know what I mean?
That's right. Like when it comes to a face, they might get aggressive, but they won't go over their line. They won't go all the way out by try to win by any means necessary. I think that's why I like the heel role, because it's more of a freeing experience, because initially I just don't give a fuck about what y'all think about me. I'm gonna say what I say. I'm gonna mean what I say. I'm gonna say what I say. Mean when I say too. All right. I'm gonna do what I do. All right, because I'm him. I'm a her, whatever. You be him or her, whatever. But that's what you're or you could be projecting that you're this person. You need to be paying attention. But hey, I don't care about none of y'all though. All right, your feelings. You can boo me. I'm still getting paid. Go ahead. I'm gonna talk about your mama as I'm coming down the entrance. I'm gonna talk about your daddy. I'm talking about your clothes. I'm talking about your bum ass shoes you got on, them dirty ass Nikes. Why you wearing felines right now? Oh, you coming here with British Knights? Ooh, I'm heating your ass right now. So I'm walking down the entrance. Oh man, I would love to be a heel. I would love to be a heel in wrestling. I would love to antagonize the crowd. I could see that. Just coming down, getting all the boos, just like, yeah, bring it in, just embracing it. Yeah, I want to hear it. Give me the energy. Give me the hate. All right. Got to embrace the hate. Where is my hate clip? I got a hate clip. I got the perfect clip for that. Where is my hate clip? Mr. Botrix, locate, embrace the hate for me.
Let the hate flow through you.
Yes. That's what y'all gonna need. Let the hate flow through you when Cody loses. Okay?
When Cody wins, we'll know who got it.
And we shall have peace.
Hey, you can't use the force on me. The force is strong with me, bro.
Oh man. Oh, I'm ready for y'all, Cody Crybabies. I'm ready for y'all, Cody Crybabies.
You're gonna cry in the car.
Yes.
Oh, we got Geisha back in the building. I see you. What's going on, Geisha, with the shit? We got you. Let me know in the comments. What type of wrestler would you rather be? You rather be a face, a hero, a good guy, a man of the people? Or rather be a heel, a bad guy?
T-Man Rot 17 says, honestly, I like the tweener like Drew is doing now. Although Drew is a heel,
He's a
not
heel, though. He ain't no tweener.
He
He said he prayed for the injury for CM Punk. He gives 0 fucks.
I'm not making myself clear. I don't give a fuck.
0 from Drew. 0.
And I know Steven commented, I just can't find it. He said he would be a face because he's such a nice guy.
Steven would be a face. Let me see. I think I can find it. There we go. Face because I'm too nice to be a heel. Oh, you don't want to come to the dark side, Steven? Come to the dark side.
Actually, y'all have seen a little bit of my heel persona, have you not?
Yes. Yes. Come to the dark side over here, to the bloodline, the dark side.
Yes. Dark side.
It's so freeing. You be yourself. All right. Give 0 F's about other people's opinions. Just come in here. Yes. All right. Geisha says, tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. He's coming in with the Backstreet karaoke.
Yep.
I see you, Geisha. Steven says, believe it or not, usually the heel wrestlers more nice to the fans than the face wrestlers. That is true.
That is facts.
That is true.
That is absolutely facts.
Because I heard Randy Orton, he was before, I'll say when he met his second wife, because that's when he was cool now. When he got a second wife, as that heel persona, he was a nice guy. Nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy. All right. And then, we already went to that. Geisha says, I've been here the whole time. My comments have popped up. It's my bad. My bad. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that.
Hey, Geek, are you the invisible man now?
Steven says, I'm already in a cult, Devin. That is true. You're in a cult.
Yes.
A cult is dark.
Shout out to the ABJ cult.
That's right. Good plug. Shout out to the ABJ community, or I'm about to say community, the cult of ABJ. All right. Shout out to them. They got some fantastic group of supporters out there. Shout out to ABJ as well, to his channel. Make sure you support ABJ in the cult of ABJ. All right. Now let's get, hold on. Did we get? Okay, I think we got all the comments all caught up. Geekstra, it is decided. I caught up, Geekstra. Okay. Did I get all your comments? Did I get them all? Let me know.
He'll probably clip us later. You know how he does.
King of clips. Yep. I think he clipped. Yeah, I'm in the Twitch. I see a clip.
He clipped something. I don't know what. I can't watch.
He clipped me talking to my shirt. I see the title. I see the title. Talking, clip it to my shirt. All right. Now, last topic for Monday Night Raw. I got to talk about this fantastic main event that we got. Man, was Papa H cooking? I'm talking about the main event gauntlet. We got out of that gauntlet, we got 5 matches out of that beautiful, just story, psychology, in-ring psychology, and that beautiful main event gauntlet. The competitors that we have, let me, if I got the list pulled up. We got Ricochet, JD McDonough, Big Bronson Reed, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Chad Gable. Now, shout out to WWE, shout out to Papa H. The way they just presented the gauntlet, they talked about through the entirety of Raw. So they wanted to make sure, like, hey, you better stay for the third hour of Monday Night Raw because it's going down in the main event, basically. Okay, and I love this for the workhorse title, the Intercontinental title for the contendership to face Gunther at WrestleMania, and it kicked off in a fantastic way with Ricochet and JD McDonough, and those guys went 15 minutes in the first gauntlet. In the first match went 15 minutes. All right. But you got that. You had Ricochet who went over. And then after that, you had Bronson Reed who went over Ricochet because Ricochet was hurting from them ribs, who did a beautiful shooting star to get over JD McDonough. But Bronson Reed took advantage of that. So after that, you had Sami Zayn. No, not Sami Zayn. Let me make sure. You had, was it Sami Zayn? Oh, it was Sami Zayn after Bronson Reed. I'm sorry. So it was Bronson Reed and Sami Zayn. Then Sami Zayn got Bronson Reed out. And then we had Shinsuke and Sami Zayn repeat. You know how their story rivalry is. And they came face to face, blow to blows. And then we had the main event, the last match, Chad Gable and Sami Zayn. Man, this was a great match, a great back and forth. Really, you wanted both gentlemen to win. You hate that somebody got to lose out of this, but I think that's the beauty about professional wrestling. When you got a story like this, you want 2 guys to win it, but somebody gotta lose, and I think that's the part of the story too. And I like the way they told it. The ankle locks that Chad was getting on Sami Zayn, the counters that Sami Zayn was getting on Chad Gable. It was just a fantastic match. So let me hear your thoughts on it, according to Wonder Woman, about the main event gauntlet.
This was a fire. Let me say, a fire gauntlet match. Kudos to all the men, the talented men in this match. So I'm giving my flowers to all y'all right now. Y'all did a phenomenal job. But there is a little but.
But okay. But
The IWC, which I don't like to call myself a part of them because I'm not. I'm just me. Okay. Y'all gotta quit the hating on Sami Zayn. Okay. Sami Zayn deserves everything he gets. Okay. I'm getting ready to go off on a tangent. Sami Zayn is awesome. He was under Paul Heyman's learning tree, okay? And for him to come back from an entry, and y'all want to shit on Sami like this? Nuh-uh. No, y'all ain't gonna do it on my watch. I'm gonna give Sami his flowers. I'm ready for Sami versus Gunther. But I still think he needs to go back to Walter. I know y'all still okay. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And yeah, phenomenal job by everybody in this match. It was a banger after banger after banger.
Big facts. Stephen the Elder says they're trying to build Sammy back up after the Bloodline feud. I'm fine with Sammy winning, but I was really rooting for Chad. I really can't picture Sammy beating Gunther at Mania. Hey, but we shall see. We shall see. But I love the way they put the spotlight on Chad on Monday night. They really told the story, really put a focus. I was a little bit confused with just how he ended the gauntlet. I thought he would kick it off. Like he'll kick off the gauntlet and he'll just run it, you know, and he'll come to Sami Zayn and that'll be the final. But no, they went a different way, and I'm fine with this route they went because I see how the end result, you know, kind of how the end result kind of just fell through. But you know, the way they just presented not Sami Zayn, but Chad Gable with that video package, you know. He's not doing that whole thank you or shh. He's just a very serious dude, so you can sense the energy that he's about business. So you saw the focus, you saw that hey, he has a chance, and then you thought maybe, hey, he's gonna win the gauntlet. Hey, I thought he was gonna win the gauntlet because of just the way they presented Chad Gable on Monday night. I gave Chad Gable a shot, so I think it worked in a way, and we'll see if they're gonna add Chad Gable down the line, maybe turn it a three-way, because I know his shoulders weren't completely down, you know, when he had that schoolboy roll-up pin, but we'll see. I don't know. If not, they do Chad Gable versus Gunther, I'm fine. They do Chad Gable versus, if they do Gunther versus Sami Zayn, I'm fine. So either way, I'm fine. Triple threat, fine either way.
I thought that one time Bronson Reed was gonna win, but by the way, congratulations to him and his wife. They just had their first child.
Hey.
And you know, I'm not mad at this because I think Sami Zayn is gonna bring everyone in this match brought eyes to the match, if you know what I mean. So, you know, I'm interested to see what Gunther's gonna pull out of his hat. I'm interested to see what Sami Zayn's gonna pull out. Is he gonna hit the haluva kick on Gunther, or will Gunther keep his reign? Who knows? We shall all see, and I'm so happy for both these men because it's gonna be WrestleMania 40 is gonna be nothing but magical.
Yes,
I can already feel it in my bones.
What's that word they used to say for WrestleMania a couple of years ago? It's going to be stupendous. Stephen the Elder says shouldn't broke up Kevin and Sammy. I don't know. I'm indifferent about that. I think maybe you should, so you can build Sammy up, and so because you saw how look at Jey Uso, just you know, separated from the tag, the Usos, and from his brother Jimmy. Look, he's one of the top faces, and I think they can do that with. Well, I already feel that. Oh, I think that Sammy is a top face, but you know, I think you just got because you got these wrestling fans who just want their shit right then and now. You know, I want it my way. Give it to me now. You know, that's just professional wrestling fans. We suck. We suck as wrestling fans. We suck. I know. It is what it is. I see you, Geisha. Let everybody know what the one's up. Throwing the emotes in there. Facebook emotes, fire, pepper, and I don't know what that is.
It's some kind of meat. It's some kind of meat.
What is that?
Look like I don't know.
Meat? Is it meat? That don't look like meat. Is it meat?
Or is it sushi?
Is it sushi? No, it look like, is that a wheel at the end though? It look like a wheel.
No, because that's a fire dimension.
Oh, it's sushi. Oh, okay. Sushi. You're right, sis. You right. All right. Says Sammy chest is going to be very darker than his Yeah. Those slaps, those chops. I already know how Sammy's gonna feel.
Son of a bitch. Ha!
That's exactly how he gonna feel. Oh man, those chops are nothing to play with. Hold on, let's put this out there. That's a good question. Yeah, I'm gonna put this out there. All right, Chad, I got a question. Let me know. Would you rather take a punch from Mike Tyson or take a chop from Gunther? But the chop from Gunther, he got a wet hand and he's adding oil to it as well. All right.
Oil.
Oil. He got oil and water. Oil and water. Chop.
That don't mix though, bro.
Shit, it gonna suck though. Oh no, hold on. Oil and salt. Yeah, oil and salt. Yeah, okay, that's gonna suck. Oh man, yeah. So oil and salt hand chop from Gunther, or a knockout punch from Mike Tyson. I'm gonna put the dollar amount because this is a dollar amount to hear. All right, so remember you got to cover the hospital costs. So I can put that in there. Let's see. Hospitals are expensive as shit nowadays. We're gonna say $500,000. There we go. That's a good way.
For
That's
which
a good
one?
way.
Both of them or either one?
Either one. Which one? For $500,000. You want to take a knockout punch from Mike Tyson, or a salt and oil chop from Gunther, like his hardest chop too, from deep in the bellows, like he's charging this bitch up like a spirit bomb or a Final Flash from Vegeta or something like that. Okay. Shout out to Akira Toriyama, by the way. He passed away last week. He's the creator of Dragon Ball Z. Big Dragon Ball Z fan, by the way, over here.
Love Akira. So
yes.
prayers to his family and fans and all that.
Let me tap in with
not just take the money and run.
No, you can't take the money. You gotta take one of them. You gotta take one of them. What are you putting? Eggplants? What are you doing, Geisha?
Geisha. You bro after stream. Actually,
so you take a chop. Steven said he'll take it. So you'll take an oil and salt chop. So remember, it got oil on it and it got salt. So if he breaks skin, that salt is in your wound. That shit gonna suck. I'm just saying. Yeah, remember. So think about it. Just don't blur out an answer. All right, this is a critical thinking question.
I suck at critical thinking, okay, y'all. I just suck at critical thinking, but as much as I love Mike Tyson,
keep the handprint on my chest. That's a mental. Okay.
I think I would be brave and take a chop from Gunther. I'm gonna be brave and say Gunther. That is decided. Yep.
It is decided. All right. Anyone else? All right. That is the question. All right. For $500,000, which would you rather? All right. Would you rather take a knockout punch? Well, I'll explain. I'll let you know. Once everybody get their comments in there, I'll let everybody know. A knockout blow from Mike Tyson. One knockout blow from Mike Tyson, or one chop, but just not a regular chop. His strongest chop with oil and salt on his hand too as he chop you from Walter, or I say Gunther, for $500,000. Which one you rather take? Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna give about 1 to 2 minutes before I put my answer out there. I'm just curious. What would you rather for $500,000? The chop or the knockout blow? Either way, you still being in the hospital.
I'm trying to avoid the hospital at all costs. And I don't want my teeth to get messed up, so that's why I chose Gunther.
There you go. See, you putting some thought into that. I like that.
Yep.
I like that answer, sis. All right. So I would say my answer is hold on. Look at that. Stephen Elder says KO blow can give you a concussion. See, I was just about to say that. See, I don't want any CTE issues down the line. You know, I might not even wake up. He gonna knock me out. I would just might be in a
coma
for I don't know how long. All right, so I'd rather take the chop. Oh, what's going on? The Cutie Chronicles.
Hey, Cutie.
For the CUNY Chronicles, also a fellow content creator as well. So that means you get your ones up and follow the CUNY Chronicles.
And she is so much fun to hang out with, y'all. I hang out with her when I can, so you know.
There you go. All right. Yeah, she's saying, hey, Queen. There we go. Making connections in the gaming community. I love it. Love it out here in the Twitch community. That's what we do.
Yes.
Steven says, chop could stop your heartbeat beating. Well, that's true too. So, you know, maybe you got to tell Gunther, hey, chop me like right here on this side or chop me in my stomach. I'll probably take a chop in the stomach. If anything, just it's where the most fat is, you know, belly fat, stomach. Just I could take that. Yeah. I like that. But yeah, it is decided. And then Cutie Chronicle says, thank you so much, Queen. Glad I finally caught you too. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. And yeah, she got an amazing stream. She does a little bit of everything. Does some Fortnite, some COD, some Destiny 2. She plays some trivia games, some word games. Do it all. Yes. Very engaging. So go and check it out, the CUNY Chronicles. All right. So moving on to different brands, to some NXT. We're gonna lightly cover NXT. We're gonna talk about because you know we got a lot of topics, but we're good on time. But for the sake of time, though, anyway. All right, we got a good flow. Let's keep it moving. But let's talk about some NXT. Man. So more specifically, the last segment when Trick Williams came out.
Yes, let's talk about it.
Issue off the challenge to Carmelo. Let him know, hey, all right, takeover, stand and deliver. Let's do it. Let's handle our business. So it's decided. It's Carmelo Hayes going against Trick Williams. But as he wrapped that up, the Metal 4 came out. They interrupted. Norm Dar. He was like, man, you got all this spotlight, man. So I need to address my issues with you. All right. So as he's addressing his issues, Metal 4 started to attack him. You got everybody attacking him. Now all of a sudden, Lash Legend came up and tried to get him with the hand. All right. And then Trick Williams blocked the hand. And then he brought her in more closer. They looked at each other's eyes. They locked in. And man, there was magic. Locked in with a kiss. And there it is. My man gave an impeccable kiss. Lash Legend was feeling it. You should see the backstage. She was like, she was fanning herself. She was like, medic. Calling medic. It was hilarious. I loved it. But what's your thoughts on this recent development of Trick Williams and Lash Legend? Just because you saw my live reaction, I had a mouth drop. I couldn't believe it. You was like, what's going on? I was like, Trick Williams and Lash Legend, what? He was like, yeah,
and then I said, I already knew they were dating because if you watched the premiere of Hulu's new show, Bianca and Montez, then you knew they were on the red carpet together as a couple. So, and I'm liking how they're intertwining the real life with the wrestling. Kudos to Lash Legend. She has gotten so much better in the ring. And I do believe it might be her man Trick helping her out. I'm just saying.
Yeah, she has improved. She's
Yeah.
definitely improved in the ring. You could definitely tell. So maybe, yeah, maybe it has something to do with Trick Williams too. You know, helping her out. But yeah, this is some great news. I love professional wrestling too when it involves a love story triangle too, when it's good. And
Yeah.
it seems like Shawn Michaels continues to cook again. Stephen Chambers says, the elder says, I know they're dating, but Lash Legend looked like she's having a heart attack. Yo, she was like, she was about to just, hey, I'm ready to take him right now.
Right.
But I love the chemistry. I love the on-screen chemistry that they displayed right there. I had no clue that they was dating until my bloodline sisters said something about it. But I think this is a cool development in the story. And cool that Shawn Michaels decided to sprinkle this in now. So we're going to see what happens going forward. Will Lash Legend join Trick Williams on the main roster? Because you know Trick is going to be coming to SmackDown. You know he's coming. It's coming.
Is he coming to SmackDown or Raw?
I think it's because you already got Mello on SmackDown. It just makes sense to have
Okay.
Trick,
I was
especially
like,
with their story rivalry now.
because I was like, I think Mello's on SmackDown, but I just want to double check. But yeah, Trick Williams, come on up to SmackDown. Lash, leave the metaphor, and come on to SmackDown with Trick. That's what I say.
I like Metal 4 though. I like.
I know. I like Gnome
And I love their interest. They got one of the dopest interests too. Like Metal 4 and see that sucks.
Do we really want to break up Metaphor though? You know what I mean? Because they're such a cohesive unit. I don't know if I want them to break up, but Lash Legend is not only maybe learning from Trick, but I know Gnome has been known to teach a few wrestlers. So, I mean, the learning tree she is under is amazing.
Yeah. Trick, Raw may get burned out continuing the feud. I don't think they'll continue the feud right away if they do be on the same brand. If Trick and Mello on the same brand as SmackDown, I don't think they'll come to that feud right away. They might get out of each other's way for now, and it might be in a way that they might come back around to that. I can see them do that. Yeah, because we might get like wrestling fatigue, you know, so that can happen.
Yeah, it can. Very well can.
All right. Now it's time for the main event.
We really doing the main?
Yeah, this is what my sister been waiting for. She ready for this. She couldn't wait. She was like, sis, I'm ready. She was like, brother, I'm ready. Ready to talk about this. Talking about my favorite thing in the entire of professional wrestling. All right. I will come back to the comments in the meantime. So the last topic for tonight, of course, we had a special debut yesterday for AEW Dynamite, and that woman who kicked off the show was no other than the CEO, Mercedes Moné. I think that was kind of cheesy though. That forced chant, CEO. But we got the CEO finally has arrived, made her debut in AEW. It is decided, it is official. She is looking to make her stamp, her imprint for the women's division, and she put a mission statement out there, and she put a reason out there why basically she chose AEW over WWE. I can see the reasons why she did this now. All right. And I respect that decision because the women's division for AEW needs some help. They sorely need some help. They need some attention. They need some direction. And I think maybe Mercedes Moné can help with that. They tried. Saraya had that mission statement when she first debuted. Hey, we're going to start another revolution for the women. Never exactly jumped off the front page with that. Never got to a hot start with that. All right. Now she's, regulated to Rampage, and more seems like she's a manager for her brother now. But as for the CEO, Mercedes Moné, who has that brand of Sasha Banks, who still has that, maybe that drawing power, but definitely has that star power, is in AEW, and is looking to start a revolution for the women's division because they definitely need it. They get the one women's match. They get all these segments, but when it comes to a match, always get the one. Never really a main event, but you saw some changes right away from her impact from the CEO Mercedes Moné. All right, you saw that she opened the show. You saw women open the show for AEW, and you saw women closing the show for AEW. So I saw the impact immediately. So I'm loving that. But I'm gonna say my thoughts right now. We're gonna kick it off according to Wonder Woman because I want to hear her thoughts. I want to hear any constructive criticism that she has for AEW, the CEO, Mercedes Moné. Floor is yours, sis.
Well, Mercedes Moné. First of all, your new merch, that ain't it. It ain't popping. It's not popping off at all for me. Let's see. Well, y'all wanted my honest opinion. I'm giving it to you. I'm not digging this Birch CEO shit. Okay. You should have went back to Japan and learned some more Japanese style and faced Julia, the Stardom Women's Champion. That's where I think you should have gone. Not AEW, because, sweetheart, let me tell you what Tony Khan's gonna do to you. He's gonna do you like he did everybody else. You're gonna be a hot commodity for maybe a month or two, a hot minute. Yeah. And then you're gonna be buried, sweetheart. So yeah, good luck with that. Next question.
Damn, but I love it though. I love the authenticity. I love the realness. I wouldn't have it any other way. That's what we do over here at the Bloodline Entertainment Network. We keep it real. We keep it real over here, baby. Yeah, yes. We got Steven. I'm going through the comments over here in the chat, and he has his critiques as well. He says Mercedes needs to improve her interaction with the fans. He also says more money, more problems. So maybe a CM Punk, a little energy situation might be going on. We shall see. He also says not digging Mercedes at all. Stupid theme song saying CEO and fans chanting CEO. Very annoying. I'm not feeling that, bro. I mentioned that too. It feels very forced. Like, let's get the chance to chant CEO. So it doesn't. So it's not an organic chant. It's so fabricated. But
and I'm thinking this is something she got from. So they need to up the mic. Is she gonna speak while the crowd is yelling?
Yeah, but I was gonna say too. I think she got that fabricated chant maybe from WWE because it feels like a WWE thing, like an old WWE Vince McMahon thing to do. Like, let's fabricate some chants, yeah. So she has like somewhat the same mindset, and because this is her stamp. This is her creativity. This is all her. All right, so this is what I'm thinking. But yeah, that really That might grind my gears though. That whole CEO, CEO, and hearing the crowd chant CEO, and I thought when I first saw it, I'm like, oh man, they were really loud. And then when I rewatched it, no, that wasn't. It was just the background chant of the soundtrack of saying CEO. Because once it stopped, you heard the crowd chanting CEO, and it was definitely lower. It was definitely lower. I was like, oh, okay.
So they're piping in noise now, huh?
Well, hey,
Maybe.
WWE do the same thing too. So
Yeah.
potato. Oh my God! CEO of what?
I love it, Steven.
Oh man, the elders, they're like, hey man, I got questions. You're the CEO of what exactly?
Yeah.
This is Steven right here, because Mercedes is like, I'm the CEO.
Who?
My thoughts exactly, Stone Cold.
CEO what? Who? What? No, I ain't doing this. Man, so Steven's not really feeling the CEO.
Why are we watching this?
Exactly.
All right, but let's talk about. All right, we got the debut of Mercedes Moné. Now let's talk about the possible impact of Mercedes Moné. I saw the impact immediately, so it wasn't like, all right, let's give it a few episodes, let's give it a few weeks, maybe like with Soraya. With Mercedes Moné, I saw it that night. So you had women that main event, because initially I think they did a switch because Samoa Joe and Wardlow was supposed to main event. If you look at their picture card, usually when they come out with the main event, is always at the top of the card. It's the bigger graphic, and that's how AEW had it. They had Samoa Joe and Wardlow at the top of the card for the main event, and they had the women.
Wardlow.
But they did a switch. Mercedes Moné was like, we ain't doing that. It's about the women. We're doing a revolution. Switch. So you had Willow, and you had Rio, you had Mercedes Moné, all in the main event, ending the show for AEW. So what's your thoughts about the impact? Will we see an impact with the ladies? Or not say with the ladies, but with Mercedes Moné?
No. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be real. I keep it 100 in here. No, we won't see an impact because you got all these women who started AEW. Where are they now? Where are the homegrown talents? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. They're buried somewhere.
This is true, but I think this is the reason why she chose AEW, because she saw the discrepancies that's within AEW, especially within the women's division. They barely get any TV time, and the TV time that they do is catered to the AEW Women's Championship, which is timeless Tony basically. So now we're going to see. No, go ahead, sis. What you about to say?
What do you make about her comments of maybe potentially ending her career in WWE? Because that's what she was saying on a podcast recently.
Yeah, I saw that clip. That's why I think it was a bad look. That's something she should have kept to herself. But I always honestly thought she was going to come back to WWE.
Yeah.
Like, just never say never. So I thought she'll spend a couple years in AEW and then come back to WWE to finish what she started. Because it's run under a whole new umbrella now with Papa H. So the whole logistics, the whole operations, the whole setup is different from when she first left and then until when she come back. But yeah, I think she's definitely coming back after a couple years. But I'm just curious though, can AEW keep the momentum going for Mercedes Moné?
Hey, ABJ. What's up, fam?
Oh, we got ABJ in the building.
Yes, sir. On
Oh,
YouTube.
on the YouTube. Hold on. Let me see. Let me scroll down. Oh, we got ABJ Anthony Blackwell, aka the ABJ, in the building. Get y'all ones up for ABJ, fellow content creator as well. All right. Go ahead and throw some love and acknowledge Anthony Blackwell Jr. All right. He says, just wrap my podcast. Oh, good. Yeah, we getting ready to wrap it up here. We're in the main event.
Yeah.
So that's perfect. Oh, man. But yeah, we're right here at the last subject, talking about the CEO, Mercedes Moné. If she's going to make an impact, do we think the AEW is going to be able to keep this momentum going for Mercedes? But you already told me you don't think it's going to be the same old, the same thing they did with Saraya.
It's gonna be the same old. I'm sorry, TK. He just doesn't give a damn about women's wrestling, and that to me is a problem you have on your hands. So when you're running a wrestling company, you need to have a fire and a love for women's wrestling. If you don't, well, we see where Jade Cargill is now, right?
Facts. I respect.
Yeah.
I respect Mercedes Moné picked to go with AEW because I think this is more of a passion project for her. That she wants to develop the AEW women's division. She wants to put a spotlight. And if there's a woman that can get Tony to possibly care about women's wrestling, then it has to be the CEO, Mercedes Moné. That is her purpose. That is her decision. That is her mission to come to AEW. And I respect that. All right. Mm-hmm. That's her mission to get the women's division for AEW to a whole nother level. Then I'm glad that she decided to put the pause to come to WWE, to come to AEW to help that out. So if she's able to level it up, cool. If not, then that's gonna suck. Then it's just gonna suck. And then then I think it just show you that then Tony, he really don't care about women's wrestling. Then unfortunately, if that comes down. All right, but any final thoughts on the matter for Sasha? I was about to say Sasha Banks. I'm sorry, Mercedes Moné.
Well, I can't get used to saying her first real name.
I know it feels weird.
It feels weird saying Mercedes Moné is all elite, but there I said it. Hope you're happy. But yeah, good luck.
Oh man, I love that. Yo, this is my sis energy talking about AEW just in general, even the women's division.
Hey,
I love it though.
I'm not making myself clear. I don't give a fuck.
Zero.
I tried. I honestly tried. I honestly tried to watch the show last night. I honestly did. But what happened? I turned it off.
Yeah, I rewatched it a second time, and so I could rewatch Sasha Banks segment, and then I ended up falling asleep and missed the rest. Yeah, because it's all a blur after that.
Yeah,
it's all a blur. It is what it is. Well.
I tried, y'all. I tried my hardest for y'all.
Yeah, gave it a college try.
The good old college
try. What's going on, broadcast? All the way from the future. We got the broadcast, podcast, and gaming. Also, fellow content creators as well. They got some great wrestling content, some great gaming content. Go and check it out. They got a great Twitch channel too. They went live earlier. Was it earlier today? It was late on their side, so I was surprised that he was up late early on my side, but check it out. They got some great content, but get your ones up for the Broadcast Podcast and Gaming. I'm gonna say the full thing, the full name. All right. But you know what? It's about that time.
Yeah.
We ain't talked enough about some A-Dub. Had a good time in the chat.
Yes.
Everybody coming through. We had some good laughs. Had some good thinking questions, critical thinking questions of would you rather take a knockout blow from Mike Tyson or a chop, just not any chop from Gunther, or oil with salt on his hand chop for $500,000. Which would you rather? Knockout blow or chop? Yes, we had some great conversation tonight. But in all things must come to an end. So Mr. Bot Ricks, yes, Mr. Bot Ricks, you still in the house, right? I don't gotta call Miss Element, right? Right, Mr. Bot Ricks? All right, turn my music up. Turn my headphones up. Let's end the show in the proper way. Let's go ahead. NASCAR show in the entire content universe. Let the people know where they can find you at, sister.
All right. Well, as you know, I'm always on the Bloodline Entertainment Network. I'm bringing you a new show called The Driver's Seat at 9 p.m. EST on Tuesdays. So please come check me out. And let's just keep this magic going. And yeah. Also tomorrow you can find me on hanging out with Dynamite Download because we got a special interview. I don't know if I can say who it is yet, but I'll get that confirmation later. Or maybe I just want you to go over there and subscribe to them and give those brothers of mine some love. And then Saturday night, I'm gonna be back with them doing their AEW draft. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun.
Boy, oh boy, you're really doing a deep dive into some AEW.
Just help me.
Oh man, for a person who doesn't really like AEW, you're doing a deep dive into AEW. Okay, salute.
Yep. Trying to get our name out there, and hanging out with friends. So, it's all good.
Hey, that's what's up. I love to hear. That's what it's all about. Networking within this great content creator space. But you heard it from my Bloodline sister. Go and follow all of her socials too at Miss Courtney28 over there on the Twitter. Okay. And make sure you follow The Driver's Seat and get the merch as well. The Driver's Seat merch. Yes, it's popping. You got the merch with you? You able to show it off? Got the merch.
Yes.
Yeah, show off the merch. Let them know.
Let me get untangled. Hold on.
All right. While she get the merch, well, I'm going to go and let everybody know where you can follow all of our hot content. If you join all this pro wrestling content. We got gaming content. We got trailer reaction content. We got watch-along content. Okay? Look at that shirt. That beautiful shirt, the Driver's Seat merch. Go ahead and get the merch. Support your homegirl.
$13.
$13.
$13 tees.
$13 tees. $13 premium tees.
40% off.
$13 V-necks. $13 premium t-shirts. Yes, you know what? Let me calm down. We're not there yet. I'm getting all hyped. But yeah, all that content, watch along content, the bloodlineent.com. For your pleasure. And speaking of for your pleasure, okay, make sure you get our merch. Yes, you see it right there. The link is right there. The bloodlineent.com/store. You know the slogan, for your pleasure. But as I was slowly getting hyped, I was like, yo, we got this awesome sale, the most stupendous sale. We got the prices at the lowest low cost, $13 tees. Yes, look at that. The Driver's Seat, $13. $13. That's right. You want to support the driver's seat, the most awesome NASCAR show in the content creator space ever. All right, hosted by your homegirl, Courtney the Wonder Woman. Go and get it. It's only $13. What are you wasting time for? You only got a few more days. The sale doesn't last forever. It's not forever, just for a few more days, okay? But yes, we got all this other content. We're still in spring, so still hoodie weather. All right, get your hoodies. Get your Destiny 2 with the Tribal Chief, okay? Because you can get hoodies for 40% off. You can get For Your Pleasure hoodie, 40% off. Or you get $13 tees. It is decided, boy. I can bring it back to 40% off for beach towels. That's right. Get your ass off that hot ass sand and get your Bloodline Entertainment Network beach towels. All right, because you're not gonna heed my warning. All right, you don't want to listen to me. It's okay. I try to prepare you for Roman Reigns, another win. That's okay. You don't want to hear my warning about the hot ass sand. That's okay. That's okay. I got a 3-step process for your pleasure. First of all, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna trend you on the X app, trend you on the Gram app, then put you on my new commercial this summer. Yes, we're one season away from that commercial. It's getting real close. With my son who said he wants to join me in the commercial. Yes. All right, so you could talk about and promote the Bloodline Entertainment Network beach towels and let people know to save 40% off that hot ass sand. Okay? Don't be a statistic. All right, I seen the numbers. They're horrific. It's ugly out there. A lot of people are burning their ass off that hot ass sand. But if you don't want to do it, well, like I said, we got that 3-step process for you. But go ahead, go to the website. The sale doesn't last forever. thebloodlineent.com/store for yo pleasure. Yes. We'll be back tomorrow, Friday night, SmackDown watch along. Yes, so show that off again. Never stop showing it off. Yeah, keep on showing off. Yeah, driver's seat. There you go. Right there. Right there. We will be back tomorrow, Friday night, SmackDown watch along / gaming. We're going to mix it up, do some gaming, do some Fortnite. We're going to keep that winning streak going. Yes, Fortnite. Yes. Hey, my Bloodline sis, she gets down on the Fortnite now. First time playing Fortnite, she went 3 for 3. She went 3 for 3. 3 wins, 3 dubs in a row on Fortnite. Yeah, I might get on some Fortnite tonight.
Low key.
Matter of fact, not low key. We're gonna be in the Discord. If y'all want to play Fortnite, join me in the Discord. All right, that's where I'm going. Discord, Fortnite, 10:30. It is decided. Bump it. We doing it. Okay. That's my Bloodline sister, Courtney the Wonder Woman. I'm Devin the Tribal Chief. Together, we are the Wonder Chief. For your pleasure. It is decided.
Now I gotta split.